The Lakers pull out the victory to give themselves a 2-1 series lead over the Portland Trail Blazers in what was, proportion to this game, a turn back the clock game. It was LeBron versus Melo, something we have not seen in a while here. Obviously two great friends going at it. I'll get to Melo in just a second here, but this was another big win for the Lakers in a time where, after how bad they were in Game 1 and everybody, starting to panic about them and this team, what's going to happen? We were all worried. At least people who picked the Lakers, people who thought the Lakers were a legitimate good team. Like, what happened? They responded. They won Game 2 by 23. Really showed up in that game. And then tonight, they performed well thanks to a 40-point third quarter where they really just put their foot on the gas, really came through with their shots, and that basically coasted from there. LeBron, Anthony Davis, the big stars of this game. You know about LeBron, 35, 11, and 8 from LeBron. Anthony Davis, 27, 11, and 7. We've been talking a lot about AD, and he's got to step up if the Lakers are going to win this title. 35 and 20, 35 from LeBron, 27 from Anthony Davis. That's what you need for the Lakers to win this title. You need those two guys to step up and perform. And it was an excellent night from AD, making so many big shots. And then LeBron, we know about him. One thing I will say about the Lakers, their transition defense late in this game was embarrassing. There was portions at the end of this game where the Blazers were running down the court, like there were 5 Blazers and 3 Lakers, and there were LeBron was just walking down the court. It was embarrassing. It's the Lakers do have to worry about that. They have to get better at that, because that's not a championship team. A team that just walks down at the end of the court. I know the game is basically over at that point, but you've got to show a little bit more effort. But other than that, a nice Lakers performance here. So impressed with with Carmelo Anthony. 20 points today. He had 13 points in the third quarter. It was so great to see after everybody. We were talking about the Lakers, people giving up on the Lakers maybe. Everybody, including me, gave up on Carmelo. We thought his career was over. We thought it was done. And to see him get this last shot with Portland, come back and be such a factor with them and score 20 points. And I don't know whether or not this will be the last season, but to end on a high note, it looks like, with Portland, has just... I've rooted for Carmelo. I was sad the next thing didn't work out, but I'm so happy that he has been able to have his final act of his career be what looks like right now a successful one, even if they don't win the title or make it out of the series. And you had your good performances from Damian, 31, McCollum, 26. Nothing from the Portland bench, which they really could have used tonight. Trent was up there for 26 minutes, only scored 3 points. Could have done a little bit better with their shooting tonight. Nurkic was 4 for 10. Lillard was 8 for 20. McCollum 11 for 24. Carmelo 9 for 20. I mean, they got a lot of points, but none of them were able to get over 50% shooting. They got to take advantage of those opportunities there. So the Lakers up now 2-1, and again, they have the full momentum now, just like the Bucks got those 2 games, got the full momentum. Now the Lakers momentum back on their side. And now my concerns about what happened after Game 1, I don't know. I still can't understand what happened in Game 1, but that has been relieved just a little bit. And now the Lakers are playing like legitimate title contenders. So we'll be back tomorrow. That's it for today. Tomorrow we'll have 2 games that we'll do reactions after. Clippers Mavericks at around 6 o'clock. 3:30 that game starts. It'll end around 6. And Nuggets Jazz, which starts at 9, will end at 11:30. We'll have recaps of both of those games. So that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.